Hey guys, this is your friend Les, and welcome to the very first episode of the Becker Legacy Challenge. Did I get that right? Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. I remembered his last name right. So the first episode, of course, is a Create a Sim video, just to kind of introduce who Mr. Becker is. His first name is Drew, and if you ask me, he looks like a young Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek TNG. So yeah, until I give him hair. When I give him hair, he doesn't look like Captain Picard. But anyways, so just to give a brief rundown, sadly I didn't create a backstory for him because I suck. I'm not that creative. But anyways, I do want to tell you in this CAS video, the rules that I'm going to follow, and I'm going to be very quick. I'm not going to keep it long and drawn out. So you can watch me put Drew Becker together and listen to me babble on about rules. So we are following the Pinstar's rules for the Legacy Challenge, who originally wrote the Legacy Challenge, and the succession laws that we will be following are the gender law that we'll be using is equality. The founder may be of either gender. Both boys and girls are eligible for the title of heir. The second succession law that we are following is the Bloodline Law that we will be using. The Bloodline Law that we will be using is modern. Both naturally born and adopted children are eligible to be named heir. The Heir Law that we'll be using is both democracy and firstborn. We will always go with democracy first because I want to make sure that you guys that are watching, I want you guys to vote who our heir is going to be. And so, just as a safety net, if nobody votes for the next heir, then I'll fall back onto the firstborn. And then the species law that we will be using is tolerant. The species of the child has no impact on their eligibility for heir status. Now, there is one rule that I'm going to make an amendment to. I'm going to kind of change it. You're not supposed to switch between aspirations. You can switch aspirations, but you have to complete the first aspiration you give your sim before you can go on to the next one. So I'm going to be switching between aspirations like a madman. So that is currently the only rule that we won't be abiding. But I'm super stoked. I've been wanting to do a Legacy Challenge for a long time now. I haven't done one since The Sims 3, and when I did have my Legacy Challenge for The Sims 3, I never completed it. So I want to make sure that I do complete it. So 10 generations, we got this. We're gonna do this, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Playing along with me, watching, and please make sure you do watch. And if you do, make sure you put your vote in for our next heir for when that time comes. So that would be awesome, and you guys are awesome anyways. So yeah, anyways, so I went with a lot of green colors. I thought green looked really good on him, and since I mentioned that he looked like Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek, or otherwise known as Patrick Stewart, to those who don't watch Star Trek, he always wore a red uniform. If they had more Japanese inspired clothing, I probably would have gave him that because he seemed to wear that in the show a lot. But this is not Captain Jean-Luc Picard, and it's not Patrick Stewart either. So this is what I went with, and I think this is probably the fastest I've ever created a sim. Ever. It was ridiculous. But I rolled the sim to change them up like 3 or 4 different times, and when I got to the last sim that I rolled the dice on, I was like, okay, I like this, I can work with this. And so I didn't do too many changes, but I did make a lot of changes to the detail of the face, like his nose, his eyes, and his mouth, and all that other great stuff. So, and now here we are to swimwear. Yeah, buddy, gotta give him some sunglasses, you know what I mean? But anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. At the end of the video, you'll see his traits and all that other great stuff. So I hope you're excited, and I can't wait to get into the game and start playing. The Beckers are going to be freaking awesome. Alright guys, I am out of here. Have a awesome day. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, and don't forget to leave some comments, because comments are awesome. I love interacting with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.